again. There's something.
Now isn't that mouth on the twin fists there in your possession, Zagreus? Last god I saw bedecked in those old gloves was Demeter herself, oh, way back when. She was a real fighter at the time, not just a naysayer.
Electric. May I help you? Just getting started, huh? A palm of power. Got some zest. Must be something I can use. Thank you, mate. I'll just have a look around. Time to break you to bits.
Since last we met, my kin, and that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
Kill or be killed. Birthright. Where now? Let's have a look here. cracking. Nice to meet you. Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name's Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Murderer. Murderer.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Murderer.
What is she? Oh, that hurt, damn it. That's one way to prove I'm innocent. Thank you.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to Asphodel.
My keepsakes. Okay. Any boons worth giving up? Should be handy. Closer to the surface. Be there soon, Bone Hydra. Good. Message for me.
Thought I'd check up on you there, boss. You doing well? Everything good and all? Can't hear you one iota, mind. So then don't answer that.
Let's go, let's go. Good enough to eat. Yeah, might as well.
That is private property. my time.
Now to collect. Let's see what's up for sale. Always hits the spot. I'm short of coin.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the Underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. Hello, Witch's Circle. Lucky too. Rot. Oh, blasted witches got me.
Wow, you just barged into the witches' circle out in Asphodel and they just filled you full of all...
I'll get right on that.
Look who's back.
Achilles, I've been meaning to ask you about the odd skeleton usually standing around in the courtyard. Old acquaintance of yours? A hireling, perhaps?
That one Skelly, was it? We only met when all this business of escape began. If I have a connection to him, I'm unaware. Does he claim to know me? Perhaps I slew him when we were alive.
I don't know that that's it. So neither of us has any idea where he's from or how he got there, huh? Can you think of any leads? Nyx doesn't seem to know him either.
Perhaps the gods of Olympus sent him to your aid? Their methods can be odd, and there are many who support you. Regardless, he does not appear to be your father's spy, if that is your concern.
Not a concern, just a morbid curiosity. Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk. Hey, that sounds handy there. I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
Of all the things, you think that takes priority?
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down, and so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
How about Argonauts? Didn't you sail with them?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore.
New piece there.
Oh, that one.
You turn that down this instant.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
Poor Dusa.
Pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
Let's try it. Zagreus, the rail of adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
What you get? What you get? Taking another shot?
I'm out. Got to reload. Bye, everyone. A gift.
My little ladies, you brandish Zagreus, the rail of adamant. That weapon's power was so terrifying that we sealed it away. Oh well, surely its mortal damning secret shall be safely guarded in your hands.
Power of the sea.
Zagreus, the rail of adamant. Seems much too noisy complicated as a hunting weapon when you could just use a nice quiet bow, but hey, to each her own.
on the prowl. More wretches. Minotaur heart.
That's all I think it is. Hey, Your Highness, anything the matter, or just passing through? Happy that we get to chat like this of late, of course.
Sisyphus, don't take this the wrong way, but why are you helping me? My father stuck you here for an eternity of torment, and even still you greet me with a smile time after time.
Come now, Prince Ed, that's just the way I am. Besides, you're not your father, thank the gods. You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of here, why, I suppose I can relate, is all. Then there you go.
Felt something.
You can do it.
More numbskulls. Delicious. Palm power. Loaded up. Need to wait. Who's it going to be? We meet again.
I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sisters.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Oh, come on. One of us is going back there now.
Yes. Did Zagreus just shudder? Which one? I can use this. Nowhere to go but up. Clear. Hot up here. I can't. Got it. More Drakens. What do we have here? The gods want me to choose.
You wound me, little Hades, with your cap.
Don't be mad, Uncle. Let's give him a show.
Sometimes our tempers get the best of all of us. Your fortunate mind didn't get the best of you back there.
Phew, felt that. Oh good, I love snakes. Ugh, not a word of this to do so.
You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Megagorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that. And before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
That's very reassuring.
Back again.
Achilles, sir. There's something I've been wondering about your codex. The words are yours, and yet it's through my actions that I'm able to absorb them. Is that how mortal scriptures always work?
You have to understand, lad. I've been here in your father's realm for quite some time. My documented learnings became bound to me, much like this spear, you see. You can undo those bindings over time. Thus, my knowledge can be yours, whatever it amounts to.
I see. I think. I'm grateful for it, sir.
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then. Where's our court musician?
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
Prophecy fulfilled. Nice to have my ancient legendary weapons there.
Might want to check your stash of weapons over there.
What in blazes? Zagreus, you're telling me your secrets.
That one, huh?
Aegis, you are as old as time. I think I'll try this one. Might help. Grant me the aspect of Zeus.
Hey, whoa, what?
Myself. Zeus.
So the strangest thing happened while you were out, boyo. One of your weapon holder things back there, it picked up this eerie glow. Could see it from the corner of my eye.
Calm down, Skelly. I'm sure whatever it is perfectly normal for a legendary semi-sentient Titan-slaying weapon from the dawn of time.
That's just it. Those weapons of yours, they have seen some real business, pal. You're giving them a real workout, so maybe they're starting to like you or something. Loosening up a bit, you know, like you and me.
That's an imaginative theory, mate.
Oh, shield's looking pretty handsome, pal. Yeah, that's it.
Aegis.
Good as new.
Twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped. Could use the fists.
would have been my pick.
Grant me the aspect of Achilles himself. Rafa, awaken.
What's all that racket over there? Change your plan there, huh? Never been scared quite like that.
Somewhat of a favor, I must ask. You tell your father, if you so happen to run into him again, that his brother Zeus forgives him and would like to reconnect and welcome him into the family again. You tell him for me, hmm?
Wretch. Authority. Now let's be reasonable, no? Gods. Going in.
I sensed a a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out. How circumspect of you.
I'm out. You and me.
I understand you've been in contact with my father. Your Uncle Zeus, I mean. He's taken interest in your plight. You should feel honored. My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect. Cheers, mate.
I see the Prince of the Underworld has found a means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliances we forge these days.
I can switch to a different boon. I'm sure Lady Athena won't mind. Yes. That should do it. Whatever, let's try it. Sweet. Should be useful. What do I get? Charon's shop. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll guess Electo. Guess not. How about no? No murder. No murder. Peace to Tiffany. The Underworld's power. Keepsakes hold power. This ought to help for sure. Up we go. Made it to Asphodel. Grant me strength. Where now? Get me out of here. Good to be back here.
What's going on?
Eurydice, how long have you been down here anyway, if you don't mind my asking? Seems like you're pretty settled in. It's quite a lovely place.
How long
long have I been down here, huh? Huh, I don't have the faintest. You lose your sense of time once you're a shade, or maybe once there's not a sun or moon over your head. But yeah, I found myself a decent spot and fixed it up a bit. Sounds good, no problem.
Ooh, that's good. Till next time.
Later then, yeah?
Why, thank you.
You've heard already from my pop, haven't you, cuz? Wonderful guy. Don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Moving right along.
Don't lose heart now, little godling. I won't have you giving up before you get to see me in the flesh among the gardens of Olympus here.
I feel fabulous. delicious. Powered up. Olympus, I accept this message. Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra? Can't do that. Barely. More darkness.
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
Go with that one. To the top. Pleasant temperature.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall. splitters. This should work. Power of Olympus. Stronger still. Here's the fee. That's better.
We meet again, Short One.
Short One? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
I got him.
Oh, you look positively in atrocious shape there, nephew. What's the matter? One too many run-ins with the wretched dead before I intervened?
Let's make some waves. Chariots. Good enough to eat. Palm power. Something's amiss.
Death approaches. Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms, unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours. Here come your father's forces.
Let them come.
You're clear of them for now. Got more of them than I did, huh? You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Got stronger there. Wasn't me. Gentlemen, I'm back.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours. Yes! No holding back.
Another challenger destroyed.
Ugh, blasted ghost Minotaur.
Hypnos, really, that is the worst idea I think I've ever heard. Do you understand how little sense that makes?
I'm just saying, maybe if you just, I don't know, had all the mortals die at the same time, it'd save you a bunch of trips, and we'd have more time to spend together, huh?
I don't know why I bother with you, honestly. Get back to work, and let me do the same.
Oh. I found another weapon waiting for me in the courtyard, Achilles. Exogryph. I never entirely believed it was real.
Between us, lad, I wish it wasn't. Was such a thing available to my enemies during my fighting days, I surely would have come here even sooner. But I trust you have the training to use it well. May it serve you as it served the fire goddess Hestia. She hasn't needed it in a while.
I'll use it to the best of my ability, sir.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favored spot.
Good catching up. How's my favorite boy doing, huh? Father, look. Lord Uncle Zeus, I've been in contact with him, and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me, bah.
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that lord uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
Loud and clear. Here's the commission. Back there, let's change the color theming up a little bit.
It was perfectly acceptable before.
Well, I don't see why not. This is the color suited for our hole back there.
A garish hue.
I think we'd better go with this option instead.
Was that truly necessary, boy?
I wanted to see how this looks again, if that's all right.
What did you do now?
Let's do it. I think we both know that it's time to change the rug.
What have you done to my floor surfaces?
Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask, why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
Nix, you must know something about why Father broke off ties with the Olympians, don't you?
That is a question only your father can answer, child. I cannot tell you more than you already know.
Had to ask. Should liven things a bit.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft. Who am I to question fate? Good to have friends in low places. Think I need a shave. How else can I improve? Maybe the other. Power. Care to join me out there? Stygius, you're revealing your past.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate. All right, one more time.
You have a tendency to ask too many questions, boy. Would that you had a tendency to wonder silently instead.
I'm well past wondering. It's just the edge I need. Nice and steady. Back to dust. Stand down or suffer.
That I know and love, or used to love at least, the dear old thing. Now I quite love these shocking bolts of mine. Though I am proud you've given Aegis a good home, and bear it in my name.
The might of the heavens. Some darkness. Take it. Aphrodite.
There, dearest. You'll tell me all your troubles just as soon as you arrive, so let's just get you out of there for now.
Zeus. He's cool and loves a feasting. Just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
Here again. Refreshing. All mine. I hear something.
I have returned. Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done. I'll send you to the lowest depths.
I'll also do that.
That settles that.
Power of Olympus.
You took down more than I did.
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
You want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Thank you, Thad.
You seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet, either.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Than.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
Gone.
We have an intruder.
Okay.
Every time. My crusty elder brother Hades must have tried to poison you against us lot. I can imagine it clear as water, nephew. I'm proud that you've resisted his undoubtedly most twisted words.
Sea God's might. Always a pleasure, Charon.
Why, hello, cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Which sister this time? Hello, Meg.
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinese?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed.
Got you. Let's think about this. Might help. Bot. I'll just go on, Love that sulfur smell. Eurydice.
Welcome back.
Eurydice, how can you cook so much with all the searing heat around these parts? Has it been magma flooded like this all the time?
The searing heat? I am dead, Your Royal Majesty. Searing's just a cooking technique to me. Don't need to sleep either. I can just keep cooking up a storm. It's not so bad. Enjoy.
Why, thank you. Take care.
Bye, hon.
Look who. goes nothing. In the name of Hades. More dragons. Mine. Just a bit longer. Looks like a good batch. You look positively smashing. Hydra. I've had the opportunity to use your aspect of Varatha, sir. So you once wielded it yourself. It fills me with a hunger for battle even more so than usual. A bit of your fighting spirit, perhaps.
Be very wary of that spirit, lad. It was what brought me here before my time. Although that spear indeed once served me well. A parting gift from my old master Chiron. He cautioned me as I'm cautioning you. Though may you be a better listener.
I can't imagine you weren't always a good listener, Achilles.
You're late with your report, Hypnos. Again. Again! The dead, of course, can wait, but I'm less patient. Now explain yourself to me.
Oh, well, let's see. I woke up, I don't know what time it was, and I made sure that every shade had been accounted for, just like I always do, except I couldn't find my list at first. Can you believe it? I thought maybe my brother played a little prank, and so...
Get to the blasted point already. I don't have all day or night.
Sure, I was just getting to it, Master. My list, I found it over by the lounge. It was inside, but I am not the one who put it there, no sir. So I've been making positively sure it's not been tampered with, that it has everybody's name, cause of death, place of birth, former body weight, any previous allergies or medications.
Enough! Blood and darkness, that's enough from you. Just see to it the ledger of the dead is accurate, and get back to your post. Would that you could be more like your brother.
You've done it now, Hypnos.
The prince and Cerberus exchange a look.
Back soon, boy. Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy. More pets? More pets. Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend. Though truly, thanks for asking. I suppose she must be out there somewhere still, since I once traveled across this land in search of her, and found her then. But that was quite a while back.
Wait, you found her?
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here as well. Not seen her since, and I'm not much for travel anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Hope you get to see her again someday.
I appreciate the sentiment, my friend. Though please don't worry about her or me. I mean, we're dead.
It's embarrassing enough having returned here, much less to be seen talking to you.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Thanks. growing stronger. I feel different.
What's up, boyo?
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the Underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must. What are the limits of your power?